So students, now we will resume our topic from this point. If a relative pronoun is there in a sentence, then the verb is used according to the subject that precedes it. It means if a relative pronoun is there in a sentence, then in that case we must use the verb according to the subject which comes just before the relative pronoun. And the relative pronouns are who, whose, whom, which, when, where, what and that. इनसे जस्ट पहले जो सब्जेक्ट होगा उसी के अकॉर्डिंग वर्ब यूज करनी होगी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इट इज आई हु एम टू ब्लेम. सो हियर इन दिस सेंटेंस द relative pronoun is who and the subject which has been used just before the relative pronoun is I. So the verb must agree to this subject only. I के according आनी चाहिए. So am. Next example is, this is the same diamond which was lost some years before. So here in this sentence the relative pronoun is which and the subject which has occurred just before it is diamond, which is a singular subject, so we have used here was. Next rule is, along with a number of plural verb is used while singular verb is used along with the number of. We use always a plural verb after the phrase a number of, while we use always a singular verb after the phrase the number of. For example, a number of the sentence must be like this: a number of books were stolen last year. So here a number of books, the phrase is a number of books, so we must use here a plural verb were. While in the next sentence, the number of the books stolen from the library was 20. So here the phrase is the number of books. Okay, so we have used here a singular verb was. Next rule is, along with the following nouns singular verb is used: news, wages, annals, measles. Annals means history. Measles is a kind of disease. Civics, physics, billiards, aerobics, athletics, etc. Okay, these are the subjects with which we always use a singular verb. For example, the news is not correct. Next example is, measles is a curable disease. Next rule is, along with the following nouns plural verb is used: binoculars, scissors, spectacles, socks, tongs, gloves, pincers, bellows, plows, jeans, shorts, pants, trousers, etc. So these are the subjects with which we always use a plural verb. But if they come after the phrase a pair of, okay, we use a singular verb. After these subjects we use a plural verb, but if they occur after the phrase a pair of, we use a singular verb. For example, scissors are required to cut this piece of cloth. Scissors are required to cut this piece of cloth. So scissors, we have used here scissors, so are a plural verb. Your jeans are snagged. Snagged means udhar jana. Your jeans are snagged. So jeans is there, so we have used here are a plural verb. But if the sentence had been like this, this pair of jeans, so we would have used here is. Next thing is, if these nouns are used in collective form, collective noun, a singular verb is used along with them. So the same thing is being said, a pair of के बाद आए यही subjects singular verb और simply use हो रहे हो, then plural verb. A pair of scissors is required to cut this piece of cloth. ठीक है. Next example, next rule is, when a plural noun is the title, name of a book, country, movie, novel, newspaper, or when it represents a single quantity or mass, a singular verb is used along with them. Means when the name of a country, movie, book, novel, newspaper, anything else, किसी भी चीज का नाम, if it appears to be plural in form, still we use a singular verb for it. अगर किसी भी कंट्री का, किसी भी नॉवल का, बुक का, न्यूज़पेपर का, एनीथिंग एल्स, किसी भी चीज़ का नेम दिखने में अगर प्लूरल लगे, इवन इन दैट केस वी यूज अ सिंगुलर वर्ब फॉर इट. आफ्टर ऑल इट इज द नेम ऑफ अ सिंगल थिंग. Okay, so here are a few examples. The first one is the United States of America. This is the name of a single country, so we have used here has a singular verb. Next example, Augie and the cockroaches. Here the subject appears to be plural in form, but after all it is the name of a famous cartoon serial, so we have used here is. Augie and cockroaches is my favorite cartoon serial. The next rule is sentences beginning with here, there, verb is used according to the subject that comes after them. So if here, there is given in a sentence in the beginning, then in that case we use a verb according to the subject that comes after them. For example, here comes the bus. So in this sentence the subject is the bus, so the verb must be used according to it. So here comes a singular verb. Here are the keys, so the subject is the keys, so we have used here are. There is a high hurdle to jump. There is a high hurdle to jump. So in this sentence the subject is a high hurdle, so we have used here is a singular verb for it. Next rule says a singular verb is used with distance, period of time, sum of money when considered as a unit, otherwise plural verb is used. When distance, period of time, sum of money is used as a whole, we use a singular verb for them. Okay, and if they are not used as a whole, we use a plural verb. For example, 50,000 rupees is a large sum, so 50,000 rupees are being used here as a whole, so we have used here is. If the sentence was like this, 50,000 rupees were lost, so we would use their verb, because 50,000 rupees are being not considered as a whole, but in this sentence they are being used, they are being referred as a whole, so we have used here a singular verb. Next example is 10 kilometers is a long walk, so 10 kilometers are being referred here in this sentence to show a distance for walking, so it is being used here as a singular subject, so is. Next sentence, 50,000 rupees have been lost, so 50,000 rupees, this sum of money is not being used here as a whole, so we have used here have. 10 kilometers are remaining to reach at the destination. The preposition at must be omitted, because no preposition comes after the verb reach. So 10 kilometers are remaining to reach the destination, so 10 kilometers are not being used here as a whole, so are is the verb that should be used here. Next rule is a collective noun takes a singular verb when the collection is thought of as one whole, but plural verb is used when it refers to the individual numbers. It means generally we use a singular verb for a collective noun, but if the reference of a collective noun is to the individuals, the members of a group, we use a plural verb. For example, the committee has issued its report, so here the committee is being used as a whole. Okay, it is being used here as a whole, so and for it the word its has been used, so it is the singular one, so we have used here has. In the next sentence, the committee have divided to look into the matter. So committee is an organization of several people which cannot be divided, because it doesn't have its form in physical, it doesn't have its physical form, but so the persons are being divided here. The committee have divided to look into the matter, so we can't divide the committee, we can divide only its people, its members. So the committee have divided to look into the matter, so we have used here a plural verb have. So the topic has ended. Thank you very much.